Good morning, Hopper class, and welcome to your English lesson today for Tuesday. Now, today we are going to be looking at some new vocabulary, some new words that will help us with our new story. So let me share my screen with you and we will get started. So, can I use new vocabulary? That is our learning objective. So can I use some new exciting words that we are going to be learning in my writing? And these words will help us when we learn our story map and when we do our writing. So for the activity today, you will need a pen, paper, and a pencil. So you can write the word down and you can draw a picture if that helps you. Or if you want a challenge, you can try and put the new word in a sentence. And we call this our magpie list. So like a magpie likes to steal shiny things. So we think of these shiny things as these exciting new words. So we like to hear some new words, we take them and we use them in our writing. So I want you to, after each word, pause the video, copy the word out, and then if you can, write it in a sentence or you can draw a little picture to help remember what it means. And keep this list because then it will help you when we do our writing. Okay, the first word is first. First. That's right, and we have the sound in here. So first is what we're going to start right at the beginning. So it's the first thing we are going to do, okay? And so there's a number one, first. Okay, now you've heard some of these words because these are our time conjunctions, but just to remember that we need to write these in our big sentences. And first actually starts with the capital letter on here because usually when we write it in a list of instructions, it's the first word. So I might say first, comma, and then have my list. Now, the next word is next, next. So it's the next thing that we are going to do, okay? So remember, pause the video if you need to copy the word down and then play when you're ready for the next word. Finally, finally. Well done. So finally is the last step, the last thing that we are going to do. And it's got a hand saying the last thing. Now the next word is trap, trap. Well done. And here in this picture, you can see here we have Peter Rabbit and Mr. McGregor has made a trap for him with some cucumbers to try and trap Peter Rabbit. So we have trap. The next word we have are instructions. Instructions. Now, instructions are a list of things that we need to do, and they are in a certain order. So this is a picture of how to make a dumper truck. So it's using recycling materials, but it has instructions or has a list of things that you need. So you might say, I'm going to follow the instructions on my Lego, or I'm going to look at the instructions on how to build a house or something like that. So we have instructions. The next word we have is carefully, carefully. So here we have the game of Jenga, and you need to carefully pull out a piece so it doesn't fall down. And we have that air sound, carefully. Well done. The next word is scatter, scatter. Now you might not have heard this word before. And this picture is a farmer who is scattering their seeds. So when a farmer goes out to the field, they scatter the seeds and they go all on the ground. So can you do that action with me? Scatter, scatter. Well done. The next word we have is quietly, quietly. And we have our qu and our li here. That's right. So I wonder if we need to act quietly when we do our trap. So we have quietly. Okay, the next word is cautiously, cautiously. Okay, so we have our ah and our sh sound and li. Now, cautiously, you can see from that picture, is a dad helping his daughter cross the rocks cautiously, because if they rush, they might slip in, and you can see they're crossing over a pond or a river. So you might say, the little girl cautiously crossed the stones, or I cautiously crossed the street. So it's something that you do carefully. So cautiously. Well done. And our last word we have is resist. Resist. Now we have a picture here of this lady, and she's trying to resist the burger and chips, and she's wanting to eat the salad. So resist is trying to stop, to not do something. So I'm going to resist that. I'm not going to do it. So I'm not going to eat unhealthy. I'm going to eat healthy food. So then we have resist. Okay. So what I would like you to do is, remember, you can go back through the video if there are any words that you missed. So go through those words, carefully write them out. And if you'd like a challenge, then write them into a sentence. Bye.